Hello! For today, I'm gonna talk about taking one's life, or in other words, suicide, and its causes, solutions, and life lessons, which is popular issue for today's generation. So let's go. Research shows that approximately 90% of people who have died by suicide were suffering from a mental illness all the time. The most common mental illness reported was depression. Impulsivity and substance use, including alcohol and drugs, also warning signs for elevated suicide risk. People who experience a stressful life event may feel sadness or loss, anger, hopelessness, and may occasionally have the thought that they were better off dead. So, what could be the possible solution for this matter? Number 1. Speak up if you're worried. About the warning signs of suicide in someone you care about, you may wonder if it's a good idea to say anything. What if you're wrong? What if the person gets angry? In such situations, it's natural to feel uncomfortable or afraid. But if you're unsure whether someone is suicidal, the best way to find out is to ask. It's important to let them know that they're loved no matter what. They may feel terrible about themselves and are wallowing in self-loathing. Be sure to remind them that they matter to you. Hug them or hold their hand if you can find the words to express how much they mean to you. Second, tell them you're here for them. Depression is so terrifying and overwhelming that it can make a person feel more alone than they've ever felt in their whole lives. So it's important for them to have a strong support system. Support them as much as you can and let them know that they're not alone in their fight against depression and that you'll stand by. Don't make the mistake of asking someone why they're depressed or what they have to be depressed about. Instead, acknowledge their struggle. Let them know that it's okay to feel this way and that it's not their fault that they're depressed. More often than not, depression drains a lot of our happiness and leaves us physically, emotionally, and mentally exhausted. It could be a huge difference if you could ask them what you could do to help. Offer to share their load without making them feel like they're a burden. What follows is the unvarnished truth. No attempt has been made to sugarcoat or put a positive spin on anything. Depression is not a taker, not a giver. That any relationship can easily be dashed against the rocks of depression. Friends, family, and loved ones, depression doesn't discriminate, and it can turn you into the person you never thought you could become and keep you there. And there's only one person in this world that's going to get you out of this hole, and you look at them every time you look in the mirror.